My name's Ryan Maloney and I'm the owner and executive director for Professional Sports Pathways. We started the Pro Pathways Centre of Excellence to provide an opportunity for young, hungry soccer players to surround themselves with like-minded and goal-orientated individuals in an environment that is fun and competitive. Some of the benefits of being enrolled at Centre of Excellence is obviously the high-level training that you're going to get every single day. All of our student athletes work with top-level coaches.
My name is Scott McNeil and I'm currently working at Pro Sports Pathways as Programme Director, and within that I'll be coaching the kids here and trying to bring the influence that I've had from youth development over in England to try and get the kids to be better and develop them as players. One of the main things that we're looking to do and that we've started to implement is we've got 6-week topics. So week 1 is passing, week 2 is receiving, week 3 is turning, week 4 is finishing and crossing, week 5 is defending, and then we'll work on position specific drills on the 6th week. In those 6 weeks, all the coaches will look to deliver sessions linked to the topic, and these topics will also link into the players' individual targets.
As a coach, it's development that excites you. Now, because we have these guys here on a daily basis and our coaches work with them every day, we get to see the growth on the physical side. They become much stronger, they become much better technically, tactically they understand the game much better, and that really is what gets the coaches excited here.
As a player, to reach the highest level I think I can achieve, which hopefully that's a pretty high level, and I think being here is definitely going to help me reach that, push me to get there.
Having worked back in a professional club in England, it's important that we try to develop the players, and like I've spoken about to some of the players and the parents, they're obviously playing catch up, so it's important that they get the hours and like we spoke before about repetition of skills and practices. This is really important, and this is why we try and work to the 4-corner model of technical, tactical, physical and social. It's important that they cover all them 4 areas to develop further, not just as a player but as a person as well. There are also, through myself, links to England and academies back there, and obviously if there are children who are excelling and providing high level quality skills, then we're prepared to arrange trials in England with professional football clubs.
I think as well it makes it a lot easier when our young student athletes are in here every day with big smiles on their faces and they get to go out and play soccer every morning. It makes the environment a really fun environment for the coaching staff, the academic staff and the student athletes themselves. It makes it a really fun place to be every day.
I don't miss anything from my old school. I wasn't the most popular, so I don't care about it. I just love the game, so I'd rather go here and have more fun and memories rather than a school where you're not gonna learn or just be with a bunch of kids.
The COE is definitely good for me. I'm very happy that I'm here. It's a lot like a pro training club environment. Being around all the coaches, all the staff, all the good players, you have to hold yourself to a very high standard, and it's a standard I definitely want to be at, so I'm very happy that I'm to be around here.
I learned more at the COE because all of the players we train with, they're here for the same reason. It takes a lot of dedication and stuff, and club practice, it's just like a sport you do, and here you really get better and you want to get better.
If our student athletes can trust the process, trust the coaching staff, trust our academic staff, then we can really provide an opportunity for them to maximise their potential as players and as students and as people. Our goal for the Centre of Excellence is to make sure that each and every one of our student athletes has got a finely tuned set of tools that will enable them to be marketable to college coaches in the hopes of attaining college scholarships.
I've probably made the most improvements on the mental side because not to give up and stuff, and it's easy to stop when you don't feel good or something, but just to keep going and getting better.
I've improved because everyone's willing to work really hard here, so there's a bunch of competition, so you have to you're gonna eventually get better.
When I turn up at training, I can see who's practicing keepy uppies away from here. because you can tell, because they're doing more and more and more.
Balancing your sport and your academics is very difficult, even at the college level. We've got young student athletes here, 9, 10, 11 years old, who are picking their own classes, maintaining their academic pace, and keeping up a good GPA.
Our enrollment numbers for this year are about 55, servicing students grades 3 through 11. They have had tremendous success with 100% completion rate in all of the courses that they're currently enrolled in, and they are averaging a GPA of 3.6.
I like the academic side because you can work at your own pace whenever you want, so you can like skip ahead and you don't have to wait for everyone.
I like it because you can work at home and your own pace.
So all of our students take a full course load. They also can choose to take electives as well, and they generally stay on pace to finish within a traditional school year. Several of them work ahead of pace, finishing their classes, diving into next year's courses ahead of schedule.
A typical day for the Centre of Excellence consists of students coming in at around 8 o'clock in the morning. They quickly get on the vans and we go and train till 10 o'clock. Once they finish training with the coaches, they then head over to the gym. In the gym they work on their strength and conditioning, speed and agility.
The typical school day is Monday through Friday. I get students back from training about 11:15. They have half an hour for lunch, and then they start their academic portion of the day. They work online in their 4 virtual classes, both independently and in collaborations with other students here at the COE and then other students within their virtual classes that are not at the COE. The academic period is from 12 to 4, and then we wrap up for the afternoon.
As an organisation, there's a couple of things we look for in a potential Centre of Excellence student. Is it going to be a fit athletically? Can that player, can the coaching staff envision a clear pathway to an end goal for that player? For that to happen, there needs to be a certain level of ability coming into the programme. Is it going to be a fit as a student? Can the potential student adapt to the way in which our academic programme works? Are they self-motivated? Have they got the discipline? Have they got the ability to go above and beyond expectations in the academic programme? And is it a fit socially? Can a potential student come in and integrate themselves with the group? It's an extremely competitive environment, a lot of type A personalities, a lot of goal-orientated people. It takes a special type of young person to come in and jump in with that group and thrive.
My favorite part of the COE school day is probably the training because I feel like I'm improving every day.
My favorite part is that I'm always learning, and same with the other girls and boys, that we're always improving and learning on our mental and physical side.
I'm really happy in the COE because you get better as a player and a person.
I'm happy because I want to go pro.